Hey, welcome back to another episode of FSi DFS Fantasy NASCAR Picks. I'm Mr. Mega 31. I'm hopefully my sound's okay here. I'm on the road here at a conference. So I just want to bang out a quick Xfinity speculation video for you. They'll be at Portland. It's a road race. It's going to be a very tight window. Even for me to try to get the sheet up and ready for FSI is going to be um, a burden today, just with how tight the window is between practice and qualifying the race. So they raced here last year, and you're looking at the screen. The guys in baby blue are regular drivers in the Xfinity series that are better than average. They're pretty proficient at road courses. The guys in dark brown are what we call road course ringers. It's teams bringing these guys that run road courses or run road courses well. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're like a must play, because some of them are in marginal equipment. Um, they just have a passion for road courses, and they hop in rides that are like open and try their best at it. So AJ Allmendinger is obviously the king of the road courses. He is so proficient here, so good, and I don't care where he starts in the field. He's going to be a prime play. You got to play AJ Allmendinger on road courses. Cole Custer won last year here, and so he definitely has a lot of upside here. Two, Sheldon Creed did good. He finished second, but seventh. But I think he's more of like a GPP play. He's good on road courses, but too aggressive, and sometimes ends up running himself off the track. Shane Van Gisbergen, we know, is good at road courses. He didn't race here last year because his debut was at Chicago, and that was like in July. So this is a little bit earlier than that. But he should have a solid day. Priced up, like the second most expensive guy. So see how he does in practice. And if he qualifies down more, I think it's going to be better for him to have the place differential, because you don't really get the fast laps, and the laps led here, they really don't matter because there's so few of them, because every lap is so long and there's not that many of them. So we're not really looking for dominators here. We're looking for place differential and finishing position. So I think Van Ginsberg can probably give you both. Austin Hill's been solid on road courses also. He finished fifth here last year, and Allgaier finished second. So I think either one of them are definitely potentially cash plays for you. It just depends on who you want, and it's probably gonna be hard to get like two of them in your lineup. So I got a bit mad to see how they looked in speed and practice and in qualifying. Truex is not bad on road courses. I don't think he ran it last year. I'm not seeing him here, so he probably wasn't one of the fill-ins. But throughout his Xfinity career, he's been okay. So a GPP, if he looks like super fast in practice or something and qualifies really well, then maybe. Or if he's like down in the field and could potentially have some point differential, I think that'd be a time to play him. Hurst good at road courses. The only thing I worry about is, if you didn't see the news this week, Stuart Haas is closing up shop at the end of the year. So I think Custer's okay, because I think there's a lot invested in him in Ford, and I think that will help him carry through. But with Riley Herbst, I just kind of fear that maybe they just start backing off a little bit and not caring as much, because they're trying to figure out what's going to happen last year. He had a DNF last year. I can't think he wrecked. So could be a GPP for me. Sammy Smith, same thing. He finished 30th last year, and not a great road course driver, but okay. So I think he's more of, even though he's like more proficient than most, I don't think he's like one that's going to be up in the top tier. Do like the price at 84. It's a little bit of discount. So again, if he looks good in practice, then maybe consider it. But other than that, I think it's a fade. Kyle Leatherman, or Harker Klingerman, sorry. He's always been good at road courses. Last year, he finished 15th here. So he's always in the mix. But again, he been got tangled up with like Creed and Custer in a couple of the races, but other ones he's raced pretty clean and done pretty well. Jesse Love looked pretty impressive in ARCA and road courses, and so I think that he's going to be a prime play here. this Childress program has been decent on road courses, and I think that at 7,800, he's got a lot of upside, and my projection really likes him. Sage Karam, he's in a Sam Hunt car, which is not bad equipment to be on a road course. I don't see him in the field last year. It's kind of weird not having Alex Bay at a road course there here, but Cram, even though he's decent in decent equipment, I think he's more of a GPP. Chandler Smith, I think, can be a cash play. The model really likes him. Finished ninth last year. He's had some good success in the Joe Gibbs program. He should be good. Ed Jones, probably gonna be a fade. He's in a Sam Hunt car, but it's a second Sam Hunt car, so you just gotta take that in consideration. I just really not great numbers and finishes for the road course. Maybe it's because he was in um worse equipment previously. So he's a ringer. Keep your eye on him, but I think he's gonna end up being a fade. Clements is okay on road courses, but more of GPP. He's usually a cash on an oval, but here I think unless he starts like way down in the field or has like a tech issue or something and runs off the course in qualifying, and you know he's not going to be like a 30th place car. I think he's in consideration. Josh Bilicki, if he starts up 17th, I can't play him. But if Josh Bilicki starts 25th on back, he's a good guy. He's owns a um school to teach people how to drive road courses. So he understands it, but they always say sometimes those who can't do teach. So maybe he's a better teacher than he is a driver on them. But he's been solid. I've never seen him really contending for wins on him, but he can hold his own. Jed Burton GPP, this is really not his forte, even though my model says it looks pretty good. Preston Pardis, if you we played him last year here and he killed us. Um, he finished 31st, but I believe that he was on his own like Preston Pardis team. He's in a DGM car, which isn't great, but I think that it might be better than the car that he drives for his own single person team. So he's been solid throughout the years on road courses. So I think he's a nice cash play here at 6,800. Brendan Jones, we play Brandon Jones and Brandon Jones tracks. I know it's saying that he's like has a 6 point like 6x like projection here. And he finished 13th last time, but I just don't think that he's one that we really want to play on road courses. Retzlaff, he's okay on road courses, but not super proficient. Last year, I think he finished pretty far down. Not 17, so middle of the field. Matt DiVenedetto, his numbers are looking horrible on road courses, so I'm not gonna trust him here, even though in the Cup Series and stuff, he just really didn't have good numbers. Alfredo, not the greatest road course driver. Austin Green, he has been really strong on road courses. So I think I like the upside here. He's in a Jordan Anderson car, so it's good equipment. So he's someone that I'm probably gonna at 66. I like as a prime play. Josh Williams, is okay on road courses, so but probably more of a GPP. Ryan Sieg, not great on road courses. Honeyman's been moneyman for us, but maybe he's improved this year. But I just don't love him on road courses. Finished 28th last year, had a DNF. So I believe he wrecked out. So I mean, he's going to finish kind of where he starts here. Logan Bearden might be a road course stringer. He normally doesn't drive that car, but the numbers on him weren't great either. So GPP. Kyle Weatherman's been like kind of quietly solid on road courses. So at 6K, there's another decent value play that I feel has a floor in it. Frankie Muniz and the Joey Gase car, probably the one that could break down the easiest on this track. So a fade for me. Not much experience in Xfinity. Only a couple races finished in the 30s. Pool's been solid in the course of his career on road courses. not enough to give him the proficient tag. He finished dead last with DNF. I think he had an equipment failure, but Alpha Prime's been solid, so I think he can be in plain cash. Perkins, Smithley, GPP, Gallagher, I believe, is another guy that they're bringing in. That's JD Motorsports, but I just don't know if the car has enough stability to make it through the whole race. Ellison Alpha Prime should be okay. I mean, especially if you need like a punt down here in the 5K range, it probably has like one of the best equipment, but there's probably a reason that he's the cheapest one. So GPP to fade. Deegan's not been good on road courses. Kyle Sieg's not been good on road courses. And between Castro and Bird, both of them, they're bringing in their late model drivers with some experience. Let's see my note on Castro here. Says, oh, it's not there. Um, Open wheel guy, raced stock cars in Europe. He's from Chicago, so I think his races were Chicago street course, but he finished like in the 30s and had like a lot of trouble. And the SSNS green light racing doesn't make me feel like super confident in the car. And Bird says, up and coming drivers been driving since like 2016, since a young kid, and a lot of experience doing different things. But again, one of these two probably is not making the field if they take 38 cars. And I just don't know, like with their cars and lack of experience, how well they're going to do here. So I'm probably not super interested. So I got for you. If you have any questions, put in the chat below. Hit me up, Megawar31 on Twitter/X. If you want more information, I have to say, and if you want the full sheet and the cores and stuff, I'll try my best to get them out. You can get it into FSI if you probably sign up at like noon today, for like even the day package for $3, then it should probably get you the course and the information for every single race, because like the truck information should be in there by then. You'll get Xfinity, and I usually have the cup projections in and the sheet and everything on for like Sunday morning. So pretty good deal. You should get all weekend for $3. Go to the um, description of the video and you can click in on the link to get into our pricing page. But for $6, just double that, you get all the sports for the day. So we'll have baseball, and you know there's probably two slates for that, Champions League soccer final. So a bunch of things for that. So I got for you. And if these videos help you, again, help us back, like, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends. And I think that's what I got. So, I'll be around tonight for the cup video, and hopefully it's supposed to be a little bit raining. They're not in Portland, they're in a gateway with the trucks, and we're just hoping that the rain isn't going to cause chaos like it has for some weekends this season. So again, we got for you. Good luck in your contest. Hope you have an amazing weekend. I'll see you.